any treaty with Imam al-Mahdi. So the Imam alayhi salam, he sidelines him, and the Imam manages to bring himself to Palestine. He arrives in Palestine. When the Imam arrives in Palestine, he liberates Palestine. There will be a battle, there will be a war, and the Imam alayhi salam will be given victory by Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. In fact, we have hadiths indicating that those hypocrites and the evil ones who will fight the Mahdi, when they see the strength of the Imam's army, they will run away. They will hide, the hadith says, behind rocks. The rock will speak and expose them. That, this person is an enemy, come and kill him, because he is mobilizing forces against you. When the Imam liberates Palestine, it seems the non-Muslim world says enough is enough. We have to go and stop this Mahdi. So they will mobilize their forces. They will mobilize their forces to come to Palestine, to Jerusalem, in order to fight Imam al-Mahdi. Now a lot of people ask, at the time, is there any reference to the West, to America for example? Will they be existing at the time? In our hadiths, what has been mentioned is the Romans. Many scholars are of the opinion that the word Romans in the hadith refers to the Christian world. So there isn't anything explicit about Europe or about, let's say, the US or Canada or these countries. It seems that the word Romans applies to all of them. All those who are ruling in the West, and they are basically Christian powers, most of the people are Christians, fall under this category. This is what is apparent from our ahadith. So they will come to Jerusalem, and a major war is about to break out between Imam al-Mahdi and his army and those non-Muslims. The Imam is showing them the proofs, he's being very polite and respectful, but remember, they consider this as a defeat. That these Muslims are gaining power, this is unacceptable. So at that time, a hadith from Imam Ali ibn Abi Talib alayhi salam states, once the Mahdi enters Bayt al-Maqdis, Jerusalem, and he prays on a Friday, وَقَدْ أُقِيمَتِ الصَّلَاةِ, on that Friday, he's about to pray, نَزَلَ عِيسَى بْنُ مَرْيَمَ عَلَيْهِ السَّلَامِ. Jesus, son of Mary, will descend from the heavens. And the Imam alayhi salam even describes his physical features. It's beautiful. I'll skip some of them. Sabih al-wajh, he's very pleasant looking. أشبه خلق الله عز وجل بأبيكم إبراهيم خليل الرحمن. He's like a copy of Ibrahim, the Khalil of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. فيلتفت المهدي فينظر عيسى عليه السلام. The Mahdi will look at Isa. He will tell him, يَبْنَ الْبَتُولِ, because Maryam is the Batul. She was the Virgin Mary. صَلِّ بِالنَّاسِ, lead us. It's Friday, we're in Quds, lead us in prayer. What will he say? لَكَ أُقِيمَتِ الصَّلَاةِ, the prayer has been organized for you, O Mahdi. فَيَتَقَدَّمُ الْمَهْدِي فَيُصَلِّي بِالنَّاسِ وَيُصَلِّي عِيسَى خَلْفَهُ وَيُبَايِعُهُ. So the Mahdi will lead the prayer and Isa will give his allegiance to Imam al-Mahdi. By the way, this part has been mentioned in Sunni books as well, in Bukhari as well, in which the Prophet ﷺ says, how do you find it, O Muslims, that Jesus, son of Mary, will come and he will pray behind your Imam, the Imam who's from you, from my progeny. And this hadith in itself indicates that the Imams of Ahlul Bayt have a higher status than the Prophets of God. How? Isa alayhi salam is from Ulul Azm. He's one of the great Prophets of God. If Imam al-Mahdi is not higher in status, it is unbefitting for him to lead the prayer. Because if Isa alayhi salam has a higher status, he should lead the prayer. But for the Mahdi to lead the prayer and Isa to pray behind him and pledge him allegiance, that's inappropriate. If Isa is higher in rank, well, the Mahdi should follow Isa, not Isa following the Mahdi. And this is, remember, it's Sunni hadith. This is one of those other proofs that the Imams of Ahlul Bayt are higher in rank than the other Prophets of God, except, of course, Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam.